What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5 gameplay, as you guys are watching it in the background right now. And it's not just Forza Horizon 5 gameplay, it's the Delorean. The Delorean is now being announced, or has been announced, that it's coming back to Forza Horizon 5. And there's a little bit of gameplay in the background for me to show you guys. So, first of all, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. And of course, I'm going to be bringing out a lot of Forza Horizon 5 content when I get a chance to play it myself and when it's released. So, you know, I guess just so you know, whenever I'm doing that, subscribe, because like I said, it helps you know whenever I'm gonna upload any sort of new videos on the channel. Anyway, now that being said, this isn't gameplay from me. This is gameplay provided by Playground Games. This should have been on the live stream as well, but I get some nice, crisp, high quality footage from them. So this is what you guys are watching in the background. So the Delorean is back in the game. It's been announced. You can hear how it sounds as well. I'm gonna shut up for a sec. And that's how it sounds. It's nothing too crazy, like when it comes to the Delorean itself being announced back into the game. I want to see what sort of customization options we have available for this thing, but they haven't really shown any. It'd be so cool if you could fully retrofit everything, or like build it literally the exact same way as it was on, well, in the movies, you know, in the Back to the Future movies. I think that would be really cool to drive around in the Delorean that literally looks like that. And as soon as you go a specifics, could you imagine if you go, oh my god, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. The specific speed and then something happens, you know? I imagine. Could you imagine? That would be so sick. How funny would that be? But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna not say anything there because I don't want to jinx it. I really do hope that they add all that customization back into the game. The car looks very good again. I was never like a huge fan of just the Delorean itself. It's just a bit of a, you know, it's a meh car in my opinion. It's just got popularized because of the movies and obviously the very weird and quote-unquote futuristic shape of it. But that's pretty much what you guys are watching in the background right now. Right, anyway, let's skip over to something that's a little bit more important than just the Delorean, and that is the Forza Horizon 5 Season Challenges. So the Season's Challenges, or the Festival Season, which is what it was called back in Forza Horizon 4, or the way it is called now in Forza Horizon 4, it's returning. It's coming back again, and you'll see it pretty much very similarly to the way it was before. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, all that sort of stuff. And then you can also see what's coming soon. You can see all the tabs at the top of the screen, but they've changed them a little bit. So now instead of percentages, it's in points, and the points are very easily added up if you do any sort of events, literally anything, right? Let's say you go and do a specific race. It tells you exactly how many points that is. You know, you go and do a specific championship, it tells you exactly how many points that is. It's a lot easier now to sort of keep track with all those points and all that sort of stuff. Instead of sort of guessing or not really knowing before what percentage you got on Forza Horizon 4 on, like, for every single thing that you get. You know, you can sort of calculate it and all that sort of stuff, but like it just doesn't tell you exactly how much you need. So now it does, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, very straightforward. You still have both of the prizes, which is pretty much like 50% and 80% of the, you know, the season progress. And now, like I said, it's just, you know, based on points instead of percentages, and you can see literally all of the rewards that you can get over the seasons. You can see all the really cool cars that you can unlock. Again, it's pretty much the same sort of setup as it was before. It's just a little bit more intuitive and a little bit easier to look at. You know, it's a little bit nicer on the eyes. And then obviously, you know, there's a bunch of cars in this, even some new cars that have been added into this game. So that's kind of cool as well. And now, lastly, I'm going to show you guys a ton of character customization. Character customization is making a return back into Forza Horizon again, just like we had it in Forza Horizon 4. It's a lot. There's so many different characters, so many different you can get. There's just loads of stuff. That's why I sped it up in the background, because the footage is so long. It's just people, or like, you know, in the live stream, they ended up going through so much stuff. You can change their socks. Like, what? You change so much of the person. You can even have them have prosthetics, which is really cool as well. But yeah, there's a lot of different things that you could actually do to your character, to your player that you're using. A lot of different emotes again being added into the game. I can't wait to Fortnite dance on these kids. You know, every time I win a race, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The character customization is very in depth. There's a lot of stuff you can do, and Yeah, that's pretty cool. And now lastly, I'm going to show you guys 3 bits of gameplay, which is part of the Forza Horizon story. I don't know why I said it like that. Forza Horizon stories. The stories are being returned back in this game. Obviously, we had them in Forza Horizon 4. A bunch of different types of stories, a bunch of different types of events that we were able to do. And they're making a return back on Forza Horizon 5. I actually really like those. I felt like they're really, really cool, especially at the very beginning of the game when you're first starting off the game, when you're first playing it. I made a video series on my channel that's called Rags to Riches, and I said to people, do the Horizon stories, especially if you're a brand new player. Do those. They're very, very fun. You get to explore the map in different ways. You get to learn how to drive a bunch of different types of cars. You know, you don't have to drive your own car. You get to drive a bunch of different ones that the game literally just gives you, right? So you just sort of drive to a destination, or you do a specific you know, speed trap, or you go to do a jump, or whatever it is that the game sends you out to do. You know, it's actually really, really cool to do because, like I said, you experience the map, you go to different places maybe you haven't been before, you know, maybe you're just starting off the game. It's a lot nicer to start off the game and do stuff like that instead of, you know, playing and just doing normal races. I feel like that'll be kind of boring to start off on pitches. Come on. Plus, now we get to see a bunch of different types of areas of the map that we haven't seen before. Even in the clip that I'm about to show you, or you guys have probably seen, there's literally around a football stadium. So that's actually really, really cool. So we can go inside the football stadium. You can kick a ball around and everything. Well, not kick it, but you can hit a ball around with your car. So I wonder if at some point there will be a specific... I haven't actually paid attention to the live stream if they did say it because I wasn't home, but I wonder if the actual event, you know, like car football, is actually back in Forza Horizon 5. If you guys have seen the live stream, let me know down in the comments below if they said anything about it. But that is really, really cool if you could actually manage to do that. But again, like I said, bunch of different gameplay here. I'll let you guys watch the rest of it, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. As usual, if you want to see more videos like this on the channel, please subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Like the video, share it, comment, do whatever it is you guys want to do. But that's it. That's all the information on Forza Horizon 5 for this week. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
And that's it! Cut!
Did he buy it? He did. We can make this work.
Just wanted to chat about it. Get in your motor, I'll tell you on the way.
What's on your mind?
Do you really not mind it if you lose?
Well, I don't love it, but no one wins every time.
You don't understand. I'm not one of them. I went to Tristan's school on scholarship, but we clicked. We get on well. So they let me in the crew, and it was fun for a while, but I can't keep pretending.
So, why don't you leave?
It's not that easy. Tristan was a mate, until this thing with Jamin set him off the deep end. I thought maybe if I hand him a big surprise win, with your help, of course.
Are you asking me to throw the race?
Yeah. No, you're right, it's stupid. Hey, good luck in the race, superstar. You won't need it.
Thanks, Charlie. I'll think about it.
There you are, get on the line. Don't give her an inch, Charles. I want you to win.
Only winners. Tristan, I know. So, what was that little meeting all about?
Charles asked me to throw the race.
Really? Wow. Are you going to?
Not sure. To be honest, I think he'd have more fun in street scene.
Ah, well, I'm sure you did your best, Charlie. I'll give you some pointers later.
Street racers just turned up.
Friends of yours?
No, we're not friends. And we're not street racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
Mira, amigo, you're in my country now. So throw down on the road, or go home.
Racing sounds good. Let's do this.
Get to your cars then. Now, born fast. Or dead last, mi amigo. Vamos, let's go. Okay, before you ask, I have no idea what that guy's problem is, and I'm completely innocent.
Who is this guy?
It's Tristan. Let me start from the beginning. A few years ago, I went to this midnight meetup in London. Heard it might be cool. Turns out, it was just a spoiled rich kids convention.
So you beat him in a race?
Well, yeah, but it was one race. You and I win and lose all the time. We don't go around being jerks about it.
How come they've never been to Horizon?
You ask me. The festival could do without these types.
Steady on, Jay. Let's see if they can drive.
Corner coming up. Let's see his turning circle.
You've got skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a Chilo hot rod from scratch. Don't worry, mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to street scene, we'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?